What's going on? It's your boy Shay React, and we are back with another video. We're going to be jumping into Daily Duppy by Lowkey GRM GOLD. I like this. I like Lowkey. 6.5 minutes long. I have a feeling we're going to enjoy this one. Let's go. I know we're about to see some serious bars here. Some serious bars. And I'm really excited. I'm wondering as well, is there gonna be much artistic side to it? Is there gonna be images and things? Because this is from 2 years ago. 3 years ago, 2017. So yeah, I'm wondering whether this will be just bars, or will there be the artistic aspect as well to it, with images and all of that. Lockdown Records.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Hey, still Dre. Still Dre. Yeah. No, you're right. That's
Daily Duppy, yeah?
Yeah, Daily Duppy. Hit it. Hit it and stop playing with us.
Kizzy is the name. I'm lyrically insane. I kill him on any rhythm. Plus I'm critically acclaimed. But
plus I'm critically acclaimed.
Kizzy is the name. I'm lyrically insane. I kill him on any rhythm. Plus I'm critically acclaimed. But misery and pain has driven me to change. All these spitters seem the same. The whole industry is lame. The poisonous fam get familiarized. Real recognize real. I got familiar eyes. And if you try and stop my familiar rise, get victimized like that innocent Brazilian guy.
Like that innocent resilient guy. Oh man, this is bars.
The poisonous fam get familiarized. Real recognize real. I got familiar eyes. And if you try and stop my familiar rise, get victimized like that innocent Brazilian guy. They're saying Lowkey's a terrorist, but when I reveal dangerous styles, you better go seek a therapist. The flow's deep and
I saw that coming. I saw that therapist coming. I thought it coming. That was bars.
my familiar rise, get victimized like that innocent Brazilian guy. They're saying Lowkey's a terrorist, but when I reveal dangerous styles, you better go seek a therapist. The flow's deep and effortless, you phonies could never diss. Dangerous styles, you better go seek a therapist. The flow's deep and effortless, you phonies could never diss. Best thing since sliced bread, I don't need you bread in it. Think about this stuff before you run your mouth and cuss. I don't wanna have to travel on the underground and bus, so I wake up and
talk your shit. So he's gonna, after speaking to him, you're gonna need a therapist. And he doesn't want to have to come down to the underground and bust you. He doesn't want to have to come chasing you. He said a word there as well I didn't understand. That doesn't happen often. I'm gonna be honest. I usually understand every word. I'm gonna try to find that again. That was crazy.
But when I reveal dangerous styles, you better go seek a therapist. The flow's deep and effortless, you phonies could never diss.
Penapulist. Penapulous? Penapulous. Hold up a second. That's gonna annoy me. Huh.
Best thing since sliced bread, I don't need a therapist. The flow's deep and effortless, you phonies could never diss. Best thing since sliced bread, I don't need you bread in it. Think about this stuff before you run your mouth and cuss. I don't wanna have to travel on the underground and bus, so I wake up every day and wonder how to bust. The only US I ever gave a fuck about is us. What you know about?
Oh shit, boy. That is bars. The only US I ever gave a fuck about is us. Bars.
I don't wanna have to travel on the underground and bus, so I wake up every day and wonder how to bust. The only US I ever gave a fuck about is us. Forget you're on the telly. What you know about putting out 3 CDs before you were 20? You know that you heard of me. What you know about being 18 and doing shows in Germany? What you know about 4 stars in the magazine? What you know about the game? Waste man, I have the key. What you know about 100 bars on the radio? Nothing. You weren't making dough, you were lazy, bro. You're following before you were bothering. I was on this thing. Songs fill my pockets with profit, I'm being honest, king. It's all politics before anybody hollered it. Turned down chances cause I knew what they were offering.
I'm trying to find that word. The only word that comes up is populist and populism. I get that. Penepulous. What? I'm sorry, guys. These are bars. I'm gonna have to.
Effortless, you phonies could never diss. Dangerous styles, you better go seek a therapist. The flow's deep and effortless, you phonies could never diss. Dangerous styles, you better go seek a therapist. The flow's deep and effortless, you phone.
The flows leave penepulous. Is it like is it an illness or something? Penepulous. Penepulous.
Phonies could never diss. Best things in sliced bread, I don't need you bread in it. Think about this stuff before you run your mouth and cuss. I don't wanna have to travel on the underground and bust. So I wake up every day and wonder how to bust. The only US I ever gave a fuck about is us. Forget you're on the telly. What you know about putting out 3 CDs before you were 20. You know that you heard of me. What you know about being 18 and doing shows in Germany. What you know about 4 stars in the magazine. What you know about the game Waste Man, I have the key. What you know about 100 bars on the radio. Nothing, you weren't making dough, you were lazy bro. You're following before you were bothering. I was on this thing. Songs fill my pockets with profit, I'm being honest king. It's all politics before anybody hollered it. Turned down chances cause I knew what they were offering. Called out a couple names, had the game gossiping. Never heard me on the track with Lady Sovereign.
Oh, boys. This is insane. Right, so it's Pythagoras theorem. Fuck. Wow. So that's like the flow is like penepulous. As in the flow is Pythagoras. The flow is numerical value. Oh, bars. Fucking bars, bro. Fucking bars. Man, that's crazy. That's insane. That's actually insane, man. See, I wouldn't know. I hate maths. I hate it. I was never good at Pythagoras.
Couple names had the game gossiping. Never heard me on the track with Lady Sovereign.
Never heard me on a track with Lady Sovereign. Yeah, I get you.
Anybody hollered it. Turned down chances cause I knew what they were offering. Called out a couple names, had the game gossiping. Never heard me on the track with Lady Sovereign.
Yes.
With the modelling, think it's sick cause your vids got a whip with the modelling. Shot my first CD myself, it was astonishing. Stockers wouldn't stock us, now we tell them stop groveling. I shot a shot to shoppers and shotters, we got a lot of them. Coppers can't cop it with coppers, so stop copying. Topping the toppers from Oxford to Nottingham. All your favourite rappers want us to do a song with them. Me, I ain't bothered with all of the fake politics. Me, I just live my life and stay positive. Epitome of verse killing, lyrically I'm hearse filling. Been out for a minute, G, now mini-me's are surfacing.
Mini-me's are surfacing. Wow. So he's saying he's been out for a while now. And because of that fact, there's a lot of young chaps coming up because of him. A lot of young lyrical monsters coming around, moving around, trying to move through town, trying to make moves. Do you feel? Because of him. Bars.
Me a verse killing, lyrically I'm hearse filling. Been out for a minute, G, now mini-me's are surfacing. Your whole trilogy still didn't beat my worst rhythm. What you figured be, you as ill as me, I heard different. See your favourite MC, I nurtured him. And see all your favourite beats, I murdered them. Face it, your click is wasted, I won't work with them. They certainly heard of me from Guernsey to Birmingham. Cause the name holds weight. And still I wake up to the same old hate and pray for a day my face ain't so bait. I'm a rapper, other rappers act like they don't rate. Cause DJs to get my tunes and play them 8 shows straight. Rewind them and drop bigger bombs than they told make. To be real, it isn't all about the radio play. Cause we all wanna bust, there just ain't no space. But nobody's getting record sales. AKA's full of sweet boys trying to impress the girls. The only rappers a lot of brothers have ever felt are dead or depressed in jail and never getting mail. When a life
AJ Tracy, fuck you. Fuck you, bro.
they hate when gone, you're the best ever. This ain't a comeback, fuck that. I'm a trendsetter, people talk and get me differently twisted. Cause this rap shit is the bitchiest business. So what you peddle pebbles, you're dead when my pencil moves. On every level I rep with rebels, I never lose. You resemble devils, the terrible tales you sell the youths. You need to fix up yourself and tell the truth. You've been rich for 10 plus years, still selling crack, saying that you're still busting guns. Why tell them that, knowing that these kids emulate every rhyme you ever spat? You need to get your role models from somewhere else instead of rap.
Yes.
You shouldn't even need me to explain. You know that they imitate.
Yes. Is he gonna say the imitation game? Wait.
What you speak and what you say, you got more power than their parents. But even need me to explain. You know that they imitate what you speak.
Okay. You know that they imitate almost like the imitation game. Failing names. Ooh. While the sales admit the pain. Ooh. Yeah, man, stop imitating rappers. You gotta find your own way of living in this life. You know? I was watching Gooba by 6ix9ine. That dude's an absolute troll. And it kills me to think people are gonna imitate that. Like, and I don't have a problem with him. I think honestly, more power to him. I couldn't give a shit, really, if I'm honest. And could you really? Like, is he anything to your life? Like, that's why I don't understand the hate. There's so much hate for people. Makes no sense.
Speaking what you say, you got more power than their parents, but you're leading them astray. You don't tell them that these illegal ways will lead them to the game. I'm pissed white, got dick riding, brothers hating while you spit rhymes that misguided my generation. You're not real, cause what you saying ain't the truth. You're trying to kill the kids, me, I'm trying to save the youth. Hold on.
Damn.
The future's removal of humans, computers pursued revolution, and Lucifer moved in. Hell is hot, we burn like chips in a pan. At your kid's birth, they'll insert a chip in his hand. I spent so many sleepless nights pondering reasons why most of the good people in my life seem to die. See my eyes, take a look deep inside, see can find the bottom of my soul, find the hole where my demons hide. All I want's a peaceful night, but I can't see it. Why? Every morning mum weeps and cries, so I don't even try. Still she teaches me right.
God, this is insane, bro. This is insane.
Night, but I can't see it. Why? Every morning mum weeps and cries, so I don't even try. Still she teaches me right. Stay humble and be polite, but she never saw what I saw on the streets at night. I just...
That's fair. You know, there's also the theory that, like, weak people can't be virtuous. Weak people, you know, you need to have strength and you need to have malice inside of you. Like, trust me, I've got malice. That's the thing. All great men, and I say specifically all great men, have malice and need to have malice, because without malice and anger and hatred inside of you, you cannot be virtuous. You cannot choose a better path. We all have to be the hero of our own story. You know? So to say, for example, Lowkey, I'd say he's got a lot of malice in him. And I'd say there's a lot of reasons he could have stayed on that path of malice. But he didn't. And he's trying to teach the youth, as he said. You know? You gotta take your malice, you gotta take your anger and hatred and keep it there. And understand it. And choose the better path. Because when you choose the better path, you can be the hero of your own story. You can be the Hercules of your own story. You can be the King Arthur of your own story. The Fionn McCool of your own story. They all are on the same archetypes. They all run on the same archetypes. So choose your archetype and what you want to be. Take that story and put it into your own life. You wake up in the morning and you're thinking, God, what are we going to do? This is a boring ass life. You say, no. I'm going to wake up. And we're going to go against our inner demons to come out the other side. Come out the light side. Like everyone, every single night at the round table. Like every single hero that ever lived as an archetypical hero did. Because only when we use that archetype for ourselves can we truly believe we are doing something different. Doing something meaningful. Do you feel me? Yeah. Maybe I'm rambling. Damn.
Wanna see the...
People listen and be like, who the fuck is this guy talking about?
Like ways of you feed my wife, but they're trying to take away my freedom, so I need to fight. Redesign your feeble mind and read the signs, be advised. Either right, get it, or I'm taking what I feel is mine, cause my life is like the best book you ever read. Spent nights listening to Westwood and getting vexed. My pen writes when I'm depressed, cause I never slept. Bread a step, let's do it man to man like red and meth. You can freestyle all day, I make the best songs. I'm like an insomniac's bed, can't be slept on. The open mic, you know that's where I got my rep from. Shady brothers thought they were big, but they were dead wrong. Rap for the spitters and spit for the rappers. I rip the rhythm to rhythms from Britain to Madagascar. Listen to lyricists and I diss all the backwards actors, dismiss all the killing shit, cause none of that crap should matter. Listen. You know I'm right, go and find a rapper that's as real as this, he couldn't battle the flipping demons that I'm dealing with. Everybody says they're the hardest, but even if you envy what I got and you wanna swap, we can switch, put on my Air Max and walk around a day in my shoes. Look at the bare facts and talk about paying my dues. You realise every bar that I'm saying is true. Phoning to cuss any DJ that ain't playing my...
Man. Okay, so now from what I've heard so far, of all the rappers, I think it's right to think Lowkey, Akala, McRighteous, English Frank as well, but I haven't seen that much of English Frank. I haven't reacted that much to English Frank. So far, Lowkey, McRighteous, McReckless, and Akala. Kano a little bit as well, Wretch 32. It's 5 God level tiers. God level rappers in grime. They are mine. So far. Yeah.
Tunes in a drought, consider me the Guinness stout. No, I'm not the biggest or baddest, but
gives a Guinness. Oh my god, I want the Guinness.
I'm the illest out. His bars might sound good when he spits them out, but would it mean something if you were looking at it written down? Artist slash terrorist slash double P representative slash the worst rapper you could ever diss slash activist slash kidnapper of the president slash his wrist, leave a flipping slash where his temple is. Forget a crep check. These brothers need their head checked. It's like they heard dead press and went deaf. Only time they ever push weight is when they bench press. When these DJs act like I don't exist, I get vexed. The pain I harbor burns like phosphorus rain or Gaza. They say I'm rather like Che Guevara or Sheikh Osama, but Sheikh Osama...
I'm not into Che Guevara, you know, because he was of his time, and he's more an image than an actual person anymore. He wasn't a very good person, you know. No matter what we want to say, he was a terrorist. He was a homophobe. He did kill many gays. He did beat women. Yes, he was of his time, but I don't think it's right to hold him in high regard. Especially since Cuba is in such disarray. It's like, we think Cuba's this beautiful place. It's not. It's horrible. The people in Cuba hate Cuba so much they swim away from Cuba to get to America. Think about that. They wouldn't be swimming if it was so great.
It was Gates, Carter and Reagan's partner, so we don't rate Osama, neither do we rate Obama. Cause more war, more guns, that ain't the change we're after. They can ask to change the mask, it's still the same commander.
True.
I'm laying bars so razor sharp, I can shave my barber.
Oh my god.
Duppy, yeah?
Oh my god. That was insane, yes. Wow, that was amazing. Okay, that's gonna get a... That's gonna get a 9 out of 10. You know, we don't give out 10s here. I think I've given 1 out to Akala. And that was it. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Or just comment and watch the next video. Links of the description of all my socials. Shay Day on Instagram, 2 S's. I'll see you all in a little bit. Be self, be true, seek truth.